Hello students, good morning and welcome back after your exams. I hope you all have done well in your exam, right? Now students, as your exams are over, but then also we have to continue with our studies, okay? So for that, we'll start new chapter and our new chapter is chapter number 9, Homes in Trees. Now students, open your book, chapter number 9, Homes in Trees. Let me first tell you what is the meaning of homes in trees. Students, can you tell me the names of animals who lives on trees? Yes, I know many of you can tell. So, the animals which live in trees with their families, which make trees their home, are called homes in trees. Okay? Many living creatures, animals, birds, insects, reptiles, many are there who used to live on trees. Understood everyone? Now students, see the very first page of this chapter. What is given? How many animals can you name that live in trees? Write their names on the tree. Children, see picture of a tree is given, and on that tree some white spaces, some white blanks are also there. What you have to do in this? You have to guess the names of animals or birds or insects and write their names in the space provided. The animals who lives on trees, you have to guess their name and write the names in the space provided. I have also given some names. See, gorilla, birds, monkey, squirrels, koala bear, spider, chameleon, butterflies, panda. These all animals used to live on trees. Okay? You also guess names of some animals and tell me. Now children, let's start our chapter. I am going to read and you also repeat with me. This is a big old tree. It lives in a field and has many friends. Now what we see in the picture? We can see a very big and old tree. And where is this tree? This tree is in the field. And it has many friends also. Confused everyone? How a tree can make friends? And what type of friends a tree has? Let's see. Some of its friends live on its branches with their families. The friends of the tree, they used to live on the branches of the tree with their families. Some take shelter in shade. Shade means below the tree. Okay? Sorry, under the tree. Shade means under the tree. Some take shelter in its shade. Some animals used to live under the tree. Others live around the big old tree. And many animals or birds are there which used to live around the tree. Okay? Now see the next paragraph. Look at that branch high above the ground. Students, do you know the meaning of branch? Branch is part of a tree. Okay, branch is part of a tree. And on the branch, what is there? What do you see on it? There is a nest of a little bird. What is there on the branch? There is a nest. Nest of a bird. There are 3 little nestlings in the nest. What is the meaning of nestlings? Nestlings are young birds. Nestlings are young birds that have not learned how to fly. So there is a nest of a bird, and in the nest there are 3 nestlings. What they are doing? The nestlings are looking at their mother and chirping. The 3 nestlings are looking at their mother and they are chirping. Now, next page. Now look at that branch. Another branch is there. What we can see? Do you see something hanging from it? Children, can you see something hanging on the branch of the tree? Well, it is a beehive. What is it? What is hanging? It is a beehive. Do you know what is beehive? Let me tell you. It is the home of the bees. Beehive is home of bees. The bees store honey in the beehive. The bees used to live there, and also they used to store honey in beehive. Have you tasted honey? Everyone. Very good. It's very sweet in taste, right? Now see next. Now look at that branch. Now again we'll see the next branch. What is there? There is a nest on it made of twigs and dry leaves. Again on another branch there is another nest. And this nest is made up of twigs and dry leaves. Students, what is the meaning of twigs? Twigs are dry branches without any leaf. Okay? Twigs are dry branches without any leaves. Okay? Do you know who lives there? Children, can you tell whose nest is this? Look closely. You will see a mother squirrel with her tiny babies. See the picture, students? You can see a squirrel. This is the nest of a squirrel. The squirrel used to live here with her little babies. Now next picture. Look at these branches. Again another branch. What is there? You will find silky cobwebs on them. What is there on this branch? There is silky cobwebs. What is the meaning of cobweb? Cobwebs are home of spider. Do you know who made these cobwebs? Yes, the spiders made them. Students, I think you all have seen these cobwebs in your home also. In the corner of our rooms, in the corner of the walls, we can usually see these cobwebs. So these cobwebs are made by spiders. So children, this was your chapter. Now some difficult words are there. First one is branches. B-R-A-N-C-H-E-S, branches. Next one is shelter. S-H-E-L-T-E-R. Third one is ground. G-R-O-U-N-D. Next is nestlings. N-E-S-T-L-I-N-G-S. Fifth one is chirping. C-H-I-R-P-I-N-G. Chirping. Beehive. B-E-E-H-I-V-E. Beehive. Next is twigs. T-W-I-G-S. Twigs. Next is squirrel. S-Q-U-I-R-R-E-L. Squirrel. Next one is cobwebs. C-O-B-W-E-B-S. Cobwebs. And last one is spider, S-P-I-D-E-R, spider. Some word meaning is also there. First one is nest, home of birds. Second one is nestlings, young birds that have not left the nest. Third one is twigs, small branches without leaves. Next one is cobwebs, a web spun by a spider. Now homework. Read the chapter carefully. Students, at least 2 times you should read the chapter so that your reading habit improves and pronunciation becomes good. Next, draw or paste picture of a tree and write names of different animals found on trees. You have to paste or draw picture of tree and you have to write the names of animals which we find on trees. Learn all difficult words and word meaning with spelling. And next, you have to learn all the difficult words and word meaning with spelling which I have given you. Thank you.